The 11-star grid. In this grid, we will be working with the 11th star, also known as the fairy star. It is most often used to represent the fairy worlds. The 7-pointed star has made mystical associations for centuries, as the number 7 is important in many spiritual traditions around the world. Medieval alchemists used the 7-pointed star to stand for the 7 alchemical metals and their corresponding planets. It may also stand for the 7 colors, the 7 musical notes, the 7 sisters, Pleiades, or any of the many sacred things that come in groups of 7. The septagram, because it has an odd number of points, can be traced in a continuous line. Its unbroken form helps give the star its identity as a symbol of eternity. The fairy star expands our awareness of directionality from the 5 to 7, north, south, east, west, above, below, and within. Because below and within are generally hidden from sight, they hint at the unseen realms of fairy. Curiously enough, the land of fairy is usually said to exist either in the imagination within or in a hidden place, perhaps in the underworld below. Michelle Grubin, Grove, and Grotto. Use this grid to open a doorway to the fairy kingdom. Template your home or space to receive the healing frequency of the fairy realm. Be mindful that this grid is a portal into the fairy realm and should be treated with respect. Only assemble this grid in your home or in a sacred space when you feel intuitively guided to do so. Tools needed. The 11-star grid. You can buy a beautiful crafted wooden template to set up your crystals from or online shop. www.academyofancientmagic.com. 7 crystals you choose. They could be a different one for each of the points, as each point has a different energy. Don't worry if you don't have these crystals. You can, through your intent, call them in energetically, and they will be there. 1 clear quartz crystal for center. How to set up the 11 grid. Find a suitable place to set up your fairy grid. This can be on an altar that you create. A little table with a cloth is fine. Have 3 white candles and a clear quartz crystal. This is to ensure that you are connecting to pure vibration of technologies these grids connect us with. Go into a state of stillness and surrender. Take your sense of awareness into your heart and feel nothing but love. Number 3, point your hands to the ground and feel yourself connecting to the pure white crystalline grid of light in the earth. See, sense, and feel yourself pulling that light up from the ground and then bring it up through the room, through your fairy grid and yourself, purifying everything it touches. It is creating a white light of protection in the room. See the light extended up into the heavens. Number 4, starting at the top point of the star working clockwise, gently place a crystal at the end of each point. As you place the crystal on the point, see the crystal lighting up the point of the star. 5, place your clear quartz crystal on the center point of the grid and see the center of the star light up. The whole star is now alight with crystal white. 6, see, sense, and feel the light of the fairy star expanding out into the room, into you, touching and purifying everything it touches. Number 7, stay with this light for about 5 to 10 minutes and be aware of any thoughts, messages, or images that come to mind. Don't worry if you only experience a wonderful peace silence. That is what you are supposed to experience. Number 8, at the end of the 10 minutes, bring your awareness back into the present. Ground yourself back into the here and now by imagining roots growing down from the base of each foot, pulling you back into the earth. Feel safe and grounded. Number 9, remove the crystals from the grid. and white light, sage, or spray them to clear them. Number 10. Do not leave the grid set up with the crystals on it. These grids are powerful portals to other realms, and you do not want unwanted elementals popping into your room. So cover it up or dismantle it and put it away. The purpose of the grid. Through the use of these crystal fairy healing grid, you are calling on the energy of 8 powerful crystal masters who work not only on the earthly realms but also bring the energies of the universe and cosmos into healing grid when you are called upon. You can use this grid no more than once a week on yourself or a client to support a powerful healing response on all 4 planes of the body: the physical plane, the mental plane, the emotional plane, and the spiritual plane. This can be run on yourself or a client. Equipment needed: the 4 master crystal cards, Gargoyle, Lady Gaia, Lord Pan, Clear Quartz Master Crystal Healer, the 4 King, Queen cards from each of the elements, the Master Crystal Fairy Healing Grid card to position the cards correctly. Here's the Master Crystal Healing Grid. We get that to focus. Get a little bit closer. This is some amazing stuff here. Let me show you what book I'm reading out of. Tanya Magdalene and Alexandria Gabriel get the credit for this. This is a pretty awesome little book with the cards and everything. I got a couple of their cards. So just wanted to bless you all with some readings, and I love you all. Help serve each other, love on each other, pray for each other, be there for each other. You know, one kind word to somebody that's having a hard, bad day might be the one thing they need to hear to keep them going through the day. I love you all. Bless you.